Well, Moses, big late breaking news for the Bobcats this afternoon.
Yeah, you know what? January 10th is the trade deadline. Just a few days away, and the Lloydminster Bobcats have been active, trading players this afternoon. The Bobcats dealt 20-year-olds Jason Wark and captain Casey Knight to the Spruce Grove Saints. Knight's name did come up in trade talks, and it was a tough move for the team, but something they had to do.
Casey's laid his heart and soul on the line for this organization, so I think we had to do whatever Casey felt was best for him, and whether it was staying here, which we would have loved, or giving the opportunity to guarantee himself a playoff spot, then that's what we had to do, and it's a pretty somber, sad day.
Certainly we did it, I guess, twofold, to benefit ourselves and become somewhat younger and build some depth within the organization for completion of this year as well as the future. And we did it on behalf of primarily Casey, to give him that opportunity to finish his junior career where he wanted to.
In return, the Cats get 18-year-old twins Liam and Mitch McNamara and future considerations. The two have combined for 17 points in their rookie campaigns.
They're both great character kids, and I mean, anytime I've been involved in hockey, anytime you can bring character players both on and off the ice into your program, then obviously it pays you huge dividends.
With the loss of two of their top three scorers, Taps says this will give an opportunity for some of the younger players to step up and collect more ice time.
It's now opened the door, an opportunity for a lot of other guys that, maybe sitting and watching other guys take ice time they feel they deserve. And like I said, it's like an audition process. If you feel that's the ice time that you can play or that you deserve, then you're going to get the opportunity and go out and prove it.
Moving on, the Pontiacs are coming off an emotional weekend where they kicked off a 6-game homestand with a pair of wins. But as Clayton Brown explains, each game is more important than the last.
It was exactly how the Pontiacs hoped to start their long homestand. A 3-0 shutout against Drumheller, and then a spirited shootout win, handing the Brooks Bandits only their second loss all year.
It was a hard-fought weekend, both games. We talked about going in. We knew that it was going to be a tough, hard-fought 6 periods, and that's exactly what it was.
Both of them were definite battles from pretty much every standpoint you can think of, physically, mentally. But we battled. Both nights got into it physically, and then ended up pulling out both wins.
Things don't get any easier. Bonnyville plays Grand Prairie and Whitecourt this weekend. Two teams they're battling for position with in the standings.
We come off a big weekend, big 4 points to start the homestand, and we go to arguably 2 games back-to-back that are even bigger than the 2 previous South Division games we just played. So biggest thing is mentally, getting back to understanding the work.
Saturday's win was highly emotional, but now the Pontiacs are amidst a 5-day break before they get back into game action.
The key is trying to keep your finger on the pulse and come here knowing that we still have 18 games and playoffs to go, so we need to keep getting better because one game isn't going to win us anything. In
Bonnyville, Clayton Brown, Newcap Sports.
Now we're just days into the new year, and on the first edition of Beyond the Boards in 2013, Matt Schumont finds out how 2012 was and what New Year's resolutions some of the Bobcats have made.
All right, Marty, we're 8 days into 2013, but 2012, if you could sum it up, how do you think it went for you?
I'd probably say frustrating, I guess, would be a good word. I mean, we just couldn't get anything going throughout the whole year and stuff, and I'm glad for a fresh start in 2013. So
yeah. Personally, for you, even though in the off season maybe you went to the lake, maybe did some golfing, you must have enjoyed some of that during the off season as well.
Yeah, I play a lot of golf, so I play in some tournaments and stuff too. So I'm pretty much out there every day if I can. So
I think 2012 was awesome. Got to play hockey, which is my favorite thing to do, and had a really good summer up the lake and on the ice still, and just had some really good time with family and friends. So pretty good, I'd say.
Okay, now with 2013 rolling in, did you make a New Year's resolution heading into this year?
Kind of. I think I should cut down on the candy a bit, a little bit of a candy junkie. So eat a little healthier, I guess, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Nothing like it's really set in stone or anything. I think just try to work a little harder in everything I do and stuff.